Okay, let's start with Namata. Okay. Namo tassa
Tassa
bhagavato
bhagavato
arahato
arahato
samma
samma
sambuddhassa.
sambuddhassa.
Namo
Namo
tassa
tassa
bhagavato
bhagavato
arahato
arahato
samma
samma
sambuddhassa.
sambuddhassa.
Namo
Namo
tassa
tassa
bhagavato
bhagavato
arahato
arahato
samma
samma
sambuddhassa.
sambuddhassa.
Okay. Today somebody is supposed to recite. I think I told you all somebody to recite something, right? The declension. You all remember or not? Cannot remember. Huh? Okay, Sumeda, can you try
Muni,
recite something?
uh,
Yes.
for masculine nouns, Muni, Muni, Munayo. Vocative, Muni, Muni, Munayo, same. For accusative, Munim, Muni, Munayo. And
Okay.
instrumental, Munina, Munibi, Munihi. Dative, Munino, Munisa, Muninam. Ablative, Munina, Muninha, Munisma, Munibi, Munihi. Genitive, Munino, Munisa, Muninam. Locative, Munimhi, Munisming. Plural, Munisu, Munisu.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So, okay, which one do you find is difficult to recite? I think it's quite easy, right? How about, okay, Simin, or maybe, Simin, can you try to recite something? Simin, yes, which one do you want to recite? I cannot hear you, Simin, yes.
Hello. Now can.
Can, yes.
Oh, I also memory Muni.
Okay, Muni, okay, it's okay, you recite whatever you can, yes?
So uh, I divided into three groups lah. So the first one
Okay,
is
yes,
nominative, then vocative, then
okay.
accusative. So the first one is Muni, then Muni, Munayo, then Muni, Munayo. Then the accusative is Munim, Munayo. Okay, so one singular, the other two is plural. Then second group is instrumental and ablative. Instrumental singular is Munira. Then plural
Muni,
Munira.
Ra,
Nina.
Munina, okay.
Then plural is Muni, Di, Munihi. Then ablative is Munina, Munimha, Munisma. Plural is then Munidi, Munihi. Then the third group is genitive and dative is the same. Then another one is locative. So genitive and dative is this one I feel a bit hard to memorize. So I memory as something like ino sanam. So it's munino, munisa. Then plural is muninam. Then the locative is munimhi, munismin. Then plural is munisu. Then the other one is munisu.
Okay, good.
That's
All right. So, okay, next one. Ganlao. Okay, Ganlao. Can you recite something? Okay. Yes, Ganlao.
Hello,
Yes.
Saji.
Yes,
I
can you
didn't
put on your
recite because I was busy doing my lesson 18 homework.
So you write everything on piece of paper, but never put inside your brain.
No, I didn't write yet. I didn't print out the thing yet, actually. Saji,
Okay,
I
okay.
had, like, I did my typing on the, like, what, masculine, neuter, I do, like, like yours, like that, nominative, vocative, accusative, instrumental.
Mm,
So it's not in
Okay.
the grouping yet.
Okay, it's
So I
okay.
cannot,
Whatever you can recite, you can.
okay. I do
Mm,
according to the thing, okay. Muni,
mm,
Muni, Munayo. That is for nominative. And then for
okay.
vocative is Muni, Muni, Munayo.
Mm-hmm.
Accusative is Munim, Muni, Munayo. For instrumental is Munina, Munibi, Munihi. And
Okay.
then for the ablative is Munina, Munisma, Munimha. For plural is Munihi, Munihi. For dative is Munino, Munisa, plural, Muninam. For genitive, Munino, Munisa, Muninam.
Locative. How about
Locative,
locative? Yeah.
locative, yes, locative. And locative is um, hmm,
Munimhi.
Muni, Muni, Munihi,
Munimhi.
Munihi,
Okay.
Munismit,
Mm,
Munihi. And then plural, Munisu. And
okay.
Munisu.
Munisu, Munisu. Okay. Beside the Muni, who want to recite something? Where's another person? He won't have recite already. Sumoy? Sumoy, have you recite? Not yet. Yes. Cannot hear you, Sumoy?
Yeah, sorry. Karu.
Yeah. Okay, Aru. Okay, good.
Okay. Nominative. Karu. 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 Karuo. Then
Garawo.
vocative.
Garawo.
Karuo. Yeah.
Okay.
Vocative. Karu. What do you want? Genetic. Karu. Karu. Karum. Ha. Karuna. Sorry. Then Karusma. Karuma. Then Karunam. For locative is Karuna. Karusmi. And Karu. Then Karusu.
That's why my line is lost a little bit, so I didn't follow some. But locative is a galumhi, galusmin. Okay. Locative.
He. Oh, he. Oh, he.
Okay. All right. So I think because just now the line is lost, so I didn't hear to some part. So anyway, so it's good for you all to try. So who will be the next one? I think Joyce, are you doing the any Joyce? Joyce, you are supposed to recite something,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Joyce?
I didn't memorize lah. But I
Okay.
just read for you, can ah?
Okay, you read for me.
Okay,
Okay,
I read wise men. We do.
okay, wise man. Mm.
We do, we do, we do know. We do, we do, we do know. We don't, We do, we do know. We do na, we do we do he. We do na, we do ma, we do sma. We do we do he. We dative and genitive, we do know, we do sha, we do nam. Locative, we do me, we do smin, we do su.
Okay. Right. I think if nobody want to recite, then we will.
Ji, we
Memorize
must
this.
memorize.
Yes, have to memorize. Joyce,
Why?
if you don't memorize, later when you go to learn something else, you get more confused. So you have to memorize now. Okay. So start from the Buddha, because I already explained how. Anyway, you just need to see the different like Ena, Amha, Asma, Aya, Asa, Ehe, Ebi. You should be able to recognize, because when you are doing the homework, you already see some of the form here. Okay. So this one you have to memorize. Muni also have to memorize. And then Senani, Garu, Vidu. Okay? Okay. So all these you have to memorize. So we look at the purpose of this. Okay. You already, when you do the exercise, you already see this one. Okay? So when you do the exercise, for those, some of you, I think you all make some mistakes, because now, since you all learning declension, you have to write masculine, nominative, singular. All right? You have to write, because all this so far you learn is masculine, so you have to write masculine, nominative, singular, because like Buddha, all is a masculine, right? So you have to know, and for the verb will be like this, will be aorist, third person, singular. Okay. So here you must put nominative for the subject, but here you must put the verb must be third person singular. So you don't put the third person here, because some of the students are making the wrong mistake here. I already explained your homework to you all, right? Another mistake I find some of the students make is when you come to this, the wiki neyata, right? So first you must know the prefix is with, and then the root is e, long I, no, it's not short I, okay? And na is without the dot. It's a fifth conjugation sign. Because due to the influence of this Sanskrit, actually there's KRI, something like that, then the N become N dot, right? So at first is T, now become keep. NA become N dot lingual A, all right? So then you plus ATA. So this, some of the students will make mistake here also. So just be careful. Okay, this one I already go through last week, but it's still good to come to repeat again why we do this. So declension means the noun are declined in three gender, two numbers and 8 cases. So masculine, feminine, and neuter. So for easier, you can just write M, F, and NT. But if you like the long version, you can write the masculine here. But I think M is okay already. Singular and plural. Okay, the purpose of 8 cases, nominative is the subject here. Vocative we use for addressing like old Buddha or old man. Acquisitive is used for the object we write ACC. Instrumental is we translate like with or by. Abilities is from. Dative is indirect for. Genitive is a possessive using translate using the OF. And locative is a place in, on, in, or upon. Okay. So Joyce, do you see why do we have to use the 8 cases? Can you see the reason now, Joyce?
Yes.
Okay. So
Mm.
if you don't put in 8 cases, then you cannot define. Okay, for example, we just give you an example, right? I already covered this week. Buddha is a noun stem basic form. When you put the O, you know it's a nominative singular. So to be proper we write M, nominative singular, is a masculine nominative singular, gachati. For present tense, the person singular. But if you're going to put long A, so you know it's a nominative plural, Buddha, gachanti, right? The many Buddha go. So this is just example. Now, let's say we are going to change it to Buddha. Okay, it's not Buddho, it's not Buddha in Buddha. Okay, so which case? Which case can it be? How about Chiwon? What is the case here?
Vocative.
Okay, singular or plural?
Vocative singular.
Okay, so how do you translate? Okay, so how will you translate this sentence? So,
Buddha,
oh,
I
Buddha.
see.
Okay, I see. Okay, now you can put something. I see what? I see. So what is this? Purisa is man. So I see
Man.
a yes.
Man.
Okay. Okay, now from the Buddha, we're going to change it to. Okay, now which case, Wendy? What is the case now?
Instrumental.
Okay, so instrumental singular or plural?
Singular.
Okay, so
Instrumental
let's say,
singular.
okay, so we make a simple sentence. Maybe the Tera means the elder monk. So okay. So how do you translate this one?
Elder man with Buddha.
The
elder
the-
man come with Buddha.
elder not come. Kachati is
Go with
goes with
Buddha.
together. Saha is together. Okay, together with the Buddha. Right. So this ena here represent the with. Okay, with or by. All right. So with and by. Okay. Now, okay. Now we're going to change this sentence to instrumental plural. Okay. All right. Somebody try. Let's change everything to plural. Anybody want to try? Okay, Chiwon, try this one. From this one, make it everything to plural. Can you, Chiwon?
Tero, Budevi.
Plural is Tero become plural.
Cherry.
No. Plural is Tera.
Tera, Budevi.
Or
Saha,
Budevi.
Gachanti.
Gachanti, singular or plural?
Plural.
So, Gachanti, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's instrumental. Let's say we try the ablative, okay? Oh, Buddha. Okay. So we make a simple, okay? So maybe, so instead of Buddha, maybe you change it to Burisa, okay? Burisa. So let's say he obtained rice from a man. Okay. Now, what is rice in Pali? So Sumeta, do you know? Rice in Pali is
Odanang.
Odanam. Okay, so can you translate this sentence? He is what?
He so
Okay. So, okay. Now, next one you should translate is which one should you translate?
From a man, right? The obtain have to be at the back.
Okay, so obtain is Pali is
Obtain, that means get, right?
yes.
Dadati.
Okay. Labati,
The
okay.
dadati had to be behind.
Labati, okay. Right. So what is the next one that you should put here?
Rice from a
Rice.
man.
Oda. So
Odanang.
rice should be in which case?
Is wait, he obtained rice. That means is accusative. Odanang.
Yes, okay. Because so is a subject. Okay?
Subject.
Verb. Rice is the object. Okay?
Object.
And this is the ablative.
Ablative.
So because it's an object, we put the accusative case.
Yes. Odanang.
Then you put the
From
either
a
this.
man. Yes.
From the man.
Purisa,
Either
Purisama, Purisamha, Purisasma.
okay. So this is a singular. This is the ablative singular. Okay. Now we change it to ablative plural. Change the everything. Sumita, you try this again.
Okay.
Right?
To put day, day.
Okay. Day.
Odanang, Odane, because
Odane.
no plural, right?
Yes.
Purisasma Labanti.
Plural?
Labanti, Labhanti.
Oh no, Purisa we also change it to plural.
Long A.
Purise. Purise B.
Okay. Or Behi.
Labanti. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, okay. So you all can follow, right? So by this kind of simple example, so we can follow, all right? So beside the ablative, what else? We have the dative and genitive, okay? So make a simple sentence, dative singular, okay? Dative is very easy, either sa or ya, okay? Either normally it's a sa or ya. Genitive is always, you will see most of the time it's sa for the like udasa, urisa. Okay, so let's say, what is that? Body of a man. Okay, make it very simple, right? Okay, there is a body of a man. Body is kaya, right? So try this. Okay, try this. Ganlao, you try this one. All right, there is how you translate is in Pali. Okay, now we look at this sentence first. So okay, which one should you translate? So verb is Ganlao. Verb
is it verb is happy?
Huh? Verb
Verb
is okay. So body. So body, what should you translate?
Kaya.
Kaya. Okay. All right. Kaya. All right. So this is it object or subject?
Object.
Object. Are you sure?
Wait. It's the body or man? Subject.
Okay. Subject. All right. Okay. Now this of a man. So
It's an object.
no, it's not object, right?
Or it's a genitive possessive.
Yeah, possessive.
Possessive. Of.
Okay. Now we change it to Pali. All right. There is, how you translate there is in Pali?
Is it ati?
Yes, ati. Okay. Body is?
Is kaya.
Subject is kayo. Okay.
Kayo.
Of a man.
Then
Of
is
the man, you need to put the genitive.
Purisa.
Okay. So purisa sa. Okay. Purisa sa. Okay. Now this is a genitive singular. So we change it to genitive plural. Okay. So make everything as a plural. Okay. So now this is singular. Ati. What is the plural for ati?
Santi.
Okay. Santi. Right. Then
Kaya.
kaya. Okay. Then
Purisanam.
Purisanam. Okay. Plural. Now from this one, you need to change the place. So you need to make it. So how do you change the place?
Change the. I mean to reconstruct the sentence, is it?
Yeah,
So
construct the
the
sentence.
verb. Okay. So.
Put the verb at the end, right?
Yeah. Verb at the end.
Okay. So we put the verb in the end. Okay. Now locative, right? Locative singular. Okay, so for the man is either use the what? For pulisa. What is the locative for pulisa? So ho, yeah, ho you are here. Okay. What is the locative for pulisa?
Police,
Pulise,
policeman,
policemin, okay.
policeman, police,
Polisamin, okay, and
polisahi,
pulisam, pulisamhi, okay.
samhi,
Now, okay, let's say, how is it? Okay, so a man, okay. Maybe there is how you call it? A dog, a cat. There is a what? Maybe a cake, right? Cake, I think, in the man, right? The cake is a kuwa, kuwo. So far, I think, okay, cake. So which one should I start?
ati, there is
Ati, yes. Kuwa. Yeah, it's masculine also. Kuwa. So ati, cake
uwa,
is. So this one should be is a. How should you call it?
pu, okay, is poor.
Pu, pu, kuwo, right? Okay. Okay. So followed by this, okay. Purise, purasami, purimi. Choose one, alright. Now you need to change the place. So construct. So put ati at the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Now make it as a locative plural. Everything change it to locative plural. So for plural will be puris. What's the plural?
Purisu,
Puli,
purisu,
puri what?
purisu.
No purisu.
Okay, tiba.
Puri, locative puri what?
Purisasu,
Like Buddha,
purisasu,
Buddhisu. So puli say what? Puri say su. Okay, puri say.
purisasu.
Okay, now okay, change it to the plural form. The cake instead of one cake, you have many cake. So
Uwa, purisesu, santi,
u wa puri say su.
santi.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, so if most of you can understand this one, then you will understand the function of these 8 cases. Of course, when you learn the more advanced level, you notice that all these cases, sometimes they can be like reason, sometimes they have other function, but this is a basic function that all the Pali students should master it, even in anything. If you don't master it, you go higher, you get very confused, right? Okay, now, so this one is just example, and then on this one, I think I already checked some of your homework already. So I already mentioned to you. So this lesson 10, 11. Okay. Now what we do today, so since we have time, I want to go to, again, this kind of sutta is good to learn, but this kind of sutta, I really want to include in exam, because if I don't put in exam, you will not study seriously, all right? Now, this is a standard one you'll find in any Tipitaka. Right, so we look at translation first because learning from translation make our learning faster. So this one we call it from this book, this I get from here, but the book is actually numerical discourses of the Buddha, right? So Anguttara Nikaya. Uttara both. Anga is part. Anga part. So it's like above part means one part above another part because there are, I think how many 11 or 12 section here. So this is translation by body. So if you want to do the searching online, what you do is go to this any Pali. You can find on this is on dictionary online. It's very good. So you can start here. Go to this one. So I'm teaching you also. You all can get to know some Pali also. How to access the thing. Digital Pali Reader .online. Okay. And then there are some navigation here. So this is the Vinaya book, right? Pajika something. Dika Nikaya, there are 3 books here. Majjhima Nikaya, Samyutta Nikaya, there are 5 books. Anguttara, now Anguttara has 11 books, all right? So just now the book we see just now is under this one, Ekakka Nipata Pali. So Ekakka Nipata Pali. Pali is like text here. Nipata is section or chapter or book. So go back to that. Right? So you go to the book number 1, you double click it, then you can find this Ekakka Nipata Pali. So if you click here, you'll find the whole document come up. There are many, all right? So if you scroll, there are many here, up to 611. But if you have section, you know which section you want to go, you look for it, select it now and go to first section, and you double click this arrow. So it's only go to this section, right? So here you can see, instead of 600, it's only show the 10 sutta here. Okay? So now I show you how to use this one, right? Okay, now you can see the same text like I copied just now. So now this is Pali. From Pali, we go to English. Now you click here. So okay, now when you click you can adjust it if you want it, all right? So you have something like this, extra things you can check yourself later. So anyway, A1, it show this is the page number. According to Myanmar Pali book, it's a page number, book volume 1, page 1, all right? And this is the VRI, all right? This is the Thai, this is the Pali Text Society volume. So when you click here, A1, you can translate direct task in this way. Yes, that's not the meaning here. May, okay? To me, my, right? Here, A1 is in this way. May actually is by me, right? It's not shown here, but it's by me. Suttam, what is heard, okay? The meaning is heard. So you can click here and you can find the meaning down there. So Ekam, click 1. Samaya, click 1 time. Bhagawa is Bhagawa. Sawaitiyam, you click, is one of the city in Sawaitiyam. So what is this yam? This is a feminine, all right? You're not learned yet, but you can see, if you click here, see conjugation, all right? So you can see all this yam. This for feminine, right? It is yam. So it's helpful if you're lazy to remember attention. So click viharati, live, abide, we and ha here. So if you click this one, you also see it's a active first conjugation with a viharati, viharati, and also imperative. But all this just not to say all will appear in typical. It's just some of the example they show for present tense, imperative, optative, future tense, conditional. Okay. So Cetawane, right? Cetawana. So here there's a pen here. So if you want to modify, you click it. You can modify yourself. Okay. Okay, you want to modify, you click it. If you want to say. So Anatta Pindikasa. So you click again. So Anatta Pindika is a banker here. So so you don't know what is start here. So you can click again if you want to change the meaning. Or there's an arrow here. You can change, divide it to Anatta Pindika or Nata Pindika. So all these are just some example of how you should back it, right? But not every will appear. So Arame, right? It's a part here. So what is may? You complete the conjugation. Right? So it's a locative here. I mean, this for lazy people who don't want to remember. Tatra de Bhagawa Bhikkhu Amantesi. What is Amantesi? Right, even show this is the past tense here, it show already. For address. So Bhikkhawo, the vocative. Badante, Venerable Sir. Te, actually the Bhikkhu, Bhagavato, right? Pachasosum. So it's actually answered to that one. Then Bhagava Ekadao, right? Okay, here. So this is one of the online way we can learn the Pali without checking words by word. So you just need to click and click and click and click. So this means that it's from Pali, you go to English, not English, you learn the Pali. So in this way, you can shorten your time to learn. All right, so you all can follow, right? Jenny, can you follow this one?
Raji,
Yeah.
how do from the what do you call, how do you get this navigate book hierarchy? What are the things that you click to lead to here?
Just click here, Anguttara.
No, I mean before you get this what do you call
Go
the
to the
step?
website. This is the, sorry, I forgot here. This is the website. Any browser.
Yeah.
Okay. You can find any Opera or Chrome, any browser you go, you just type online, digital Pali leader dot online. Sorry, I forget to mention this. So you click this, correct? So you just choose this one, right? And this now I think last time I also mentioned to you all, right? So there are some search here. So if you want to look for like Bhagavato, you can. And then if you want to search in all the Tipitaka, you want to search the original Pali or commentary. So like this, I only want to search the original Pali Mula, or I only want to search the commentary. All right, click like this. Or if I don't want to search all because Bhagavato appears so many times, I only want to search in the Majjhima Nikaya, and then I want to search on the Mula Pali. After that, you do a click here. Okay, then it will show you. Okay, Bhagavato in the Majjhima Nikaya is 253. Okay, oh, now 384. It's still searching, so you can see.
If we, because I think there is a dictionary section, right?
Yeah, there's tools here for dictionary. But I think this is not easy to learn. I tried before, but I don't think it's not so easy as the one PCD. PCD is easier to learn. Okay? This one is a little bit, I think, tricky. But this one you can type, let's say if you want long A, you click double, long A, you type double A. Long I, you type I twice. Then the vowel become long vowel itself. Right? So let's say we want to try for example, we have this just now, this one. Okay, Pachasosum, right? So I just copy and go to this digital Pali. So okay, there are a few dictionary here. Pali English, Pali proper name, concise Pali, or combination of these three, right? So I try to try this one. Not here. Maybe I try this. Combine. Huh? No, it's not so good. Yeah, okay. But there are some additional sources, fuzzy or whatever. This one you all need to just read yourself. And there are also some choice here like Pali grammar. You can click it, you open the whole book here. Yeah. I think my life. Yeah. So you can go to the chapters or whatever. And you go back to just now. All right, so this tool is helpful for you, or you can just explore yourself. Go to this one, digital Pali leader dot or online. Right? So there are some extra choice. Okay. So now we go back to text just now because for the basic, I think it's good to learn the practical one. How do you use all these cases in the Pali? Okay, this one we skip first because this uh, involves the past participle. Okay, now So we just focus on this sentence. Okay?
Past have I heard?
Okay. Okay, so we just, for the basic student, we just focus on, okay. Ekam samayam bhagawa shawatiyam viharati jetawane anatta pinikasa arame. Okay, now you look at the English. On one occasion, Homer, the Blessed One, was dwelling at Shawati in Jeta's grove Anatta Pindika's park. Right, so let's do some analysis. Now, when look at this, Eka Samayam. Now, Samaya itself is a masculine, all right? Yeah, it's a masculine. It's a time, session, occasion. Now, try to guess what is the case here. Anybody? What is the case it can be?
Accusative, Sagi. And Samayam is locative.
Okay, Eka is what? Accusative. Samayam?
Yeah. Is
Samayam is
locative.
also?
Huh?
No, it's not
Samayam.
locative.
Same case as the first one. On one
So,
occasion
accusative, singular or plural?
is singular.
Okay. So let's put it as masculine, right? Because this is adjective. Okay, so let's use this Pali. Right? So let's follow the English meaning first, right? Okay. So this is adjective. When you don't want to adjective, you do like for this samayam, all right? Samayam is a noun, but here also means the time here. So bhagawa is a subject. Verb is a viharati. Okay. Now bhagawa is a special. Bhagawa actually coming from the bhagawan. When you learn the consonantal, you learn this bhagawat, right? Now, when you remove the T, so it's one of the Pali grammar here. When you remove the T, so you have to compensate, all right? So when you remove the T, the bhagawa need to change it to long A, all right? So this for consonantal, so it's only you when you learn the other chapters like 20, 23, 24, you'll get to know this. Yeah. Consonantal declension. Okay. Anyway, it's a masculine, nominative, singular. Right, Sawatiyam. Here is a feminine, so it's a place, so located singular. So it's a place here. Now, Jetawana, we also know is a place. So where is it? It's a place. So Arame is also a place. Okay, so we know to edit. How about this Sak? Okay. So besides Sumita, any other student, right? Who Joyce, can you try? What is this?
Sutta. Anatta Pindika's park.
Yeah, Joyce. So what kind of case it can be?
Case. Oh, case, I'm not sure.
Okay, for the sub, all right, for the sub, how many case do you have with the sub one? Right, how many case with the sub? How many? You check your book. Right?
Dative, genitive.
Genitive, all right. So in
Dative
this
and
case,
genitive.
can it be dative or genitive? Which one?
It's a genitive.
All right, so yes, it's a genitive. So in English, we call it possessive, right? You can write possessive or you can write the genitive.
Oh, I see. Okay, possessive. Okay.
One S or CF. Okay. How many S?
Sagi, can we say object or not? It's an indirect object. Then in Pali, it's genitive instead of possessive.
There's no object here. There's no object here at all. You got the subject is the bhagawa, but you don't have any object here.
Indirect object, no, must,
No object.
must put possessive lah. Thank you.
Okay, so there's no object. So here, normally like we say, like all this ekang samayam, alright? So it's only special case here. Ekang samayam normally is an object here. But in this case, this is a accusative. We use it as a time, okay? So to denote time. So it's not object, right? So it's just a time here. So you can see when you learn the Tipitaka, the case actually sometimes they have different features. Anyway, it's very easy. You have the subject here. So you got the time here. Ekang samayam is a time. Bagawa, subject. Verb, viharati. Now, viharati. So besides Sumita, so please let other students try, all right? Chiwon, all right. What kind of verb it is? Chiwon?
What kind of word? Viharati.
Future, past tense, optative.
Present
What?
tense.
All right, present tense. Okay. First person, second person, third person. Which one?
Present tense, third person, singular.
Okay, singular. Okay. Now, when we say present tense, third person singular, how do you translate in English? Like let's say viharati, okay? Viharati, how you translate? He
Stays.
he stays, and another way,
Dwell.
He stays at
he stays,
or
he
dwell.
okay. Remember we had 3 ways, right? And what pleasant, empathic, pleasant, what continuous, right? So
Yeah.
he present continuous is he what?
He is staying.
He is staying, okay. Another one is empathic, what? He does stay, remember?
Does stay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you remember you have present tense, continuous, empathic. Now, when you see the translation, when the Buddha was dwelling, all right? Okay, besides is staying, we put the is dwelling also can. Okay. Now you can see the viharati is dwelling, but here translate was dwelling, all right? Even though it's a pleasant tense. Do you know why? Okay, right. It's because this talking about previous time, of course not at this current time, at one time. Right? So that's why when we say like this, we just translate according to English way, we translate as past tense. But even though the Pali is present tense, right? Okay. So place. Now all right. So you look at this, all right? So next student, let's ask the student question. Okay, what is the case for Jeta one? Okay, Simin, what's the case for Jeta one? Okay.
In
Can I hear you, Simin?
not sure. So what is the theme?
Case.
The ending for Jeta is what? The ending is Jeta. Why is it for the non theme? Is A theme, is it or what?
Yeah. So yeah, which case? I cannot hear you. So which case? It's a place here, right? So it should be
Place. Is it accusative?
no. It's a place. So it should be locative singular.
Oh,
Okay. And then Jetawane should be what?
okay, but why the ending is NE? Or the E?
Yeah. E. Remember
Oh,
you have the Bude, Buddha Samim, Buddhamhi, all right? Okay, so
so
Jetawane
the
should
big
be
word is what? Before it adding the E, so it's Jetawana. What?
yeah. So Jetawana become Jetawane.
Oh, okay. So I have to
So
know
you
it's
have the
from
Jetawane, Jetawana plus the A. All right, so it become Jetawane. Or another one is Jetawana Samin, Jetawana Amhi.
What?
Okay, so you have the locative is E as Samin, all right? Okay, or amhi or amhi, right? So anyway, it's very obvious this is a place. So when the Buddha was buried at the Shawati, it's a feeling here, but in, all right, in the this data one. Wana is a glove here, right? And Arame is pa. So this is also, this one is another gender, right? So it's a neuter here, right? But neuter and masculine is quite same. So Arame should be masculine, locative, singular. So this one very easy. So should be Anata Pindaka, he is a male, so masculine, genitive, singular. Okay. Then after that you have the meaning. All right. So I will not write the meaning because see the translation already. So you have the meaning. Okay. So any question about this sentence? Okay. So if no question, we continue. All right. So very easy. So eka samayam at one time on one occasion. So if you want on or if you don't want the word on, you can see so at one time. Okay. The Blessed One was dwelling, Viharati was dwelling in the Shawati, right? Then in the Jetavana's grove, in Anatta Pindika. Anatta Pindika, S, so it's very easy. So remember the SSA, the start here. So you just remember it as this one, okay? Apostrophe S. So it's Anatta Pindika Spa. So it's locative here. Why locative? Because this in, you can just put in here also can, right? So when you put here in, you know it's a locative here. So in Jetawane. So this is represented in. Okay. The Arame. So it represented this one also in. Okay. Okay. So sa apostrophe S. Arame. So represented in. Jetawana represented in. Alright. So like this easy. Alright. Now we go for next sentence.
Sorry, Jenny, just interrupt a bit. I think previously you did mention that normally in Pali, they mention like the country first, then the
big place first.
district.
Yeah.
Is
Slowly.
that correct?
Yeah. Sawati is a bigger place, right? And then the Arame is a smaller place. But actually, this not should not be really Sawati. Actually, it should be quite near to Sawati because Sawati is a city. But this part actually may be near to the city Sawati, right? Because this part is a little bit far, but within the walking, to be within walking distance.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now. Okay. Now this is very easy. Tatra ko bagawa bhikkhu amantesi bhikkhavoti. So when you translate first, what you do is always look for the subject, right? Look for the English and look for the subject. Right? Subject is very easy. So subject is the Buddha. And then the object, he address the monk. So this is the verb. And this is the vocative plural because many monks here. So we should put the masculine, all right? So this is the addressing, all right? Addressing as English. So Pali. Now, Tatra, right? Tatra is a place, ever a place. Now, there may be refer to that place, but there sometimes refer to on that occasion, on that matter, all right? So Pali. So Pali is a how I call it. It's just a you can put indeclarable or just put indeclarable if you want. I know how you call it. They call it what? Demonstrative adverb, right? Demonstrative adverb. Okay, now subject. So Bhagawa is a masculine nominative singular. Now Bhikkhu, right? So Bhikkhu is Linda. Can you answer? Okay, how about Wendy? Right. Now, this bhikkhu, what kind of case it can be? Wendy?
Not sure this one.
The object here. So, it's the object. So the blessed one address the bhikkhu. So bhikkhu is the object. So what kind of case? Wendy?
Vocative.
Vo-
Huh? No, no,
Vocative can ah?
no,
mm,
no vocative.
it should be accusative.
Yeah,
Is
okay.
it?
So yes, masculine, accusative, singular or plural? Singular or plural? Is it one monk or many monks?
Many. Oh,
Oh,
plural.
it's a plural, right?
Plural.
Okay.
Mm.
Now, okay, now Joyce, now look at this amantesi. All right, look at the English sentence. Now, what kind of verb it is? Is it present tense, future tense, or what else? Joyce?
It is what? Let me see. Jerun. Can correct ah? Jerun.
No.
No ah.
All right, ending with the I. All right, so this is a S insertion ending with I. All right, so the present tense is you have this amanteti. All right, so a plus man become past tense plus a plus the insertion S plus I. Okay, so which one ending with I? Which verb? Joyce?
Past tense.
Yeah, so aorist, right? So,
Oh, yeah lah, past
okay.
tense lah, correct lah. Sorry lah.
Okay.
So Jerun
So,
is TVA. Sorry.
yeah, tua. Okay. So is it first person, second person, or third person? Which one?
Second person.
No, not second person.
No ah.
This is the S insertion. It's not the T and D C tamima. It's the S insertion with the I. All right. So which person? You see Bhagawa. Bhagawa is second person or third person?
Aiyo.
Hmm?
It's not something difficult. Wait.
What difficult? The Bhagawa is a third person. All right. Singular. Okay. Because the I, remember the third person, aorist is I, and in su. Okay. Singular is I. Then the plural is insu. Right. Now, okay. Now, bhikkhavo, masculine, vocative, plural, right? So now, therein, there, Bhagawa, blessed one, bhikkhu is the object here, address, past tense, aorist, the person singular, this one, bhikkhavo, and ti is what? Ti is coming from the word iti, all right? So when you combine, you drop the I. So after that, if you want to be more precise, you need to write the meaning. But of course, in the exam, I will not ask you. I just ask you for the translation. I will not ask you to go detail because there will be few line of sutta. No time for you to write in detail. Okay, so you have the first sentence. So on one occasion, the blessed one was dwelling at Shawati in Jeta's grove in Anatta Pindika's park. So ekang samayam Bhagawa Shawati yam viharati Jetawane Anatta Pindikasa arame. Right? Tatra ko Bhagawa Bhikkhu Amantesi Bhikkhawoti. Right? So there the blessed one addressed the bhikkhus, bhikkhawo. Alright. Now this one. So we look at this sentence. Okay. Badante ti te bhikkhu bhagavato pacha sosum. Alright. Now, what is the subject here? Chiwun, alright. Chiwun, who is the subject here?
Subject is Venerable Sir.
No. No, not the subject here.
Bhikkhus.
Okay, those bhikkhus, all right? Those bhikkhus. So Vadante is addressing. Okay. So this is the subject, right? Okay, so they replied to the blessed. Okay. Now, what is the verb here? What more? What's the verb here?
The word
What more? Yeah,
reply.
reply. Yes. What is the Pali?
Pali, Pacha Sotam.
Okay. So they replied to the blessed. So this is the verb here. Now, this all right. You look at this So what kind of got more? What kind of verb it can be?
The
Look at this
person past tense.
Okay, aorist, okay. How you know it's a past tense? Because of right? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a past tense aorist. So in terms of Pali, so it's a third person.
The person plural.
Okay. Now, okay, Badante. All right, this is another one that. Okay, just so it's a vocative plural. So it's a masculine because they are replying to. Okay, subjects also. Okay, because this is a subject, so should be masculine nominative plural. This one is same with the garu, okay? Garu, 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 garawo, right? So bhagavato. Okay, Jenny, try bhagavato. What kind of a verb? What kind of a case it can be?
One should be dative.
Yeah, dative, right? Yes. So because we have the word who the Buddha, right? So this is a dative. So in terms of English, how you call it? Actually, it's a object here also. Yeah, it's a maybe indirect object because it's a dative thing. Indirect. Yeah, then you have the meaning. Okay, so badante, vulnerable, badante, then it should be singular. Okay, universal. So te is those bhikkhu, bhagavato to the blessed one. Okay, now reply. Okay. This one you always see in the Tipitaka. It's actually one of the very common work that you see. Okay, so anybody want to try? What is the prefix? Anybody open for everybody? Who want to try the understand? What is the prefix can be? How about yes?
Pati.
Pati. Okay, Pati and
Become Pacha. P-A-C-C. P-A-C.
okay. Ty, yes.
A-T-Y.
Ty becomes PC, yes, correct. Okay, so you got one prefix. And then what else? There's another prefix.
Pati, P-A-T-I-T-Y, become C-C.
Yeah, you have the CC here, but there's also another prefix here. Another prefix.
Oh, Sa. Sunati.
Okay,
Su.
it's from the word prefix.
Oh, sorry. A.
Okay, okay. Maybe or so soon. Either long A or short A. Okay, so you take it as long A first. What is the root can be?
Sunati. Su.
Okay. Plus the
Suna. N-A.
this is a past tense aorist, so there should be insertion of
S.
S plus the
U-M.
okay, right? So like this, you have the T, I, change it to T, change it to I, change it to Y, okay? I change it to Y.
Saiji, the T is dot at the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. Yes. TY. T. Okay, then TY become CC, all
CC.
right? CC. So
So
then
become
you have this,
Pacha.
then your TY, then change it to CC. Okay, then your R. So this one maybe AS, possible to be ASS. Maybe we take it in this way, all right? So you got this Pati A Sum. Okay. Pati, what's the meaning of Pati here? In page 97. So
It
the
is
purpose of Pati is
again not in written, no.
Again,
Again
is
not in
it?
written.
Again. I think it's
again,
again.
right?
According to PME, again in written.
Okay, written, all right? So again or written. So maybe we take it the Pati or Pati. I think sometimes without the dot also possible. Okay. So again or written. So means that somebody su coming from the word sunati, right? Su long way we short sunati. Without with the dot or not dot, I can sunati, right? Sunati is here, right? So when somebody hears something and then reply, written means that he replied back. They replied back, okay? They replied back to the, so they replied again or replied written. Actually, it means that they answer back, all right? So better here, susunasa means that answer back. So what is the present tense is from this one. Su, su,
Patisunati.
so, pati, su, nati. Okay, this is the present. So you can see the form. This is a present tense. This is a aorist. Okay. So you can see it's actually very different. From the pati become pacha, su become so. Right. But it's good to memorize this one because you will see a lot in the Tipitaka. Yeah. Pati su, see, without the dot. Sometimes no need dot also. Su na. Su na with the dot. Su na. Oh yeah, su na you need a dot here.
Okay.
So you need a dot. Okay, so you need a note here. Sunati. Okay. So pati or here sometimes I think don't need the dot also. Pati. Right? So means that those venerable sir, those bhikkhu, Bhagavato, reply. Right? Then Bhagawa, Etavadawacha. Actually, Etavacha is actually coming from this word. Etam plus
Avocha.
avocha, right? So you see this. Okay. All right. So we already finished this simple sentence. Now we go for next one. It's a little bit long here. Then I think last year when I start this class, the introduction, I also covered this line. Maybe not this line. I think I started very early before you all joined in. You all joined in June. I started this in March last year. Naham bikawe anyam ekalupampi samanupasami yam evam purisasa chitam paliyadaya itati yada itam bikawe iti lupam. Iti lupam bikawe purisasa chitam paliyadaya itati patamam. This is a long sentence. Okay. So we look at this sentence. Now you can see here, Naham bikawe anya lupam pit samanupasami. Here you have the verb here. So actually you can break here. All right. You can just literally break here. Okay. So that can see actually there's a few relative clause here. So we look at this one. Naham bikawe anyam ekalupampi samanupasami, because I do not see even one other form. Right. So this sentence, so we just, sometimes long sentence we make it as short as we can, so easier for us to understand. Make it smaller. Okay. Naham bikawe anya ekalupampi samanupasami, because I do not see even one other form. Okay, now, who is the subject here, right? So we try to finish this sentence in April. So Joyce, who's the subject here?
Subject is bikawe.
No,
No ah.
no, look at the English translation.
Naham biku. I do
No,
not. Naham.
No.
No.
no,
Why so difficult one? No.
no, look at the English. Okay, look at the English. Because
Biku, I do not
not,
even see even one other form.
okay, so who's the subject? Who's the subject?
Form is form subject is form lah, form.
No, not the subject.
I.
All right, yes, I. The English is I, okay? I do not see even one other form, all right? I. Okay, what is I in Pali? Joyce.
Aham.
Okay, aham. Now you know aham. Now, how do you get this naham? Naham means, what is naham? Coming from two words combined. So what is the two words?
Oh, okay lah. Then let me see the case lah. Wait.
Okay,
Open book, what, right?
plus
Sayaji.
yeah, it's open book. Yes, it's open book, but you still need to use your brain, because if 3 hours you're going to check all the book, where you got time, right? Okay, exam for you all is the open book. So na plus
Aham.
aham.
I
Okay.
don't.
Okay, so aham is
I
subject.
do
Alright.
not lah, right? Means I do not lah.
Yes, okay. So bikawe, all right. Bhikkhus. So what is this bhikkhu? What kind of
Bhikkhu is a noun. Pronoun.
No. Okay,
No,
Chiwon
then
try.
what?
Chiwon try this one. Chiwon?
Bikawe, right? Bikawe, I think is accusative, the plural.
No, not acquisitive.
Accusative.
So in terms of English, what is this bikawe?
Vocative.
English or internal English?
Pronoun.
Not
Bhikkhu.
pronoun. No, in internal English it is a
Noun.
yeah, of course everything is a noun. So this is a addressing, right?
Addressing.
Yeah, addressing, right?
Addressing
So
is vocative.
yes, okay. Right, so we go back to later. Okay, now what is the verb here? Right? Verb is Simin. Okay. Simin. Okay, what is the verb here? The whole sentence. Verb.
Samanupasami.
See, all right. See, okay. Now since Joy is so active for it, now Joy, you try to divide it.
Ayo, tak boleh loh, you know. Ayo,
Tak
it's
boleh.
sama-sama, that means all. Right.
Okay, so we have the verb here. Okay, now. Okay, we do the analysis later. Okay, now. Okay. Okay, let's do the Pali first. Okay. Aham is nominative, nominative singular. Okay. Bikawe is the masculine vocative plural. Right? Because you notice it's S here, plural. Okay. Now, anyam. Right. So you only got one object here, but anyam is a adjective, all right, to the object. And you have this one, eka plus
Numeral.
plus
Eka means
right?
one.
Yeah, one. Okay. Yes. One one form.
Form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anya means other. Okay. So here P is like even. P is kind of like empathy here. No? This is the empathy, even. Okay. So it takes for the rupam plus the empathic sense. And then pada samanupasami. So anyam, because here is a M dot, all right, the nasal sound, so anyam must follow it because normally you have the anya, okay, or anyo also possible. But here because ekalupam with this one, so it must follow the form because adjective must follow the object or subject qualify, all right? So anyam ekalupam pi samanupasam. Okay, so this object. Now, actually, ekalupam is a new, should be neuter, right? So, but here, since it's the object, so it should be neuter, accusative, singular. Okay. So adjective is also same, all right? This is same thing. Right. Now, samanupasami, all right? So it's a first person singular. Okay, now we try to divide it. Okay. So anybody can try?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay. Yes.
I think some is a prefix. Then
Some
anu is another prefix.
plus anu plus
Then
what's the root?
pasami is a this all come from this CIS.
This, okay, change it to plus, okay. Plus conjugation sign
A
plus me, okay.
me.
All right. Okay, thank you. All right, so pasami is okay. Anu means the meaning of this anu means again, all right. So pasami means see. So the whole thing means see, right? So you see again means actually the meaning is beside the word see, means I do not perceive, all right? Better you, because I do not see again means I do not perceive even, pick one, eka, other means this anyam, all right? So you have few things here. You can see here, na is not I, so B2. Here is other, anyam is other. So eka is a one form. So here is a P is even. So you can see put C or perceive. Okay. Yeah, I think we enough for today. So the rest are quite long. Right. So we can continue like this. So next week maybe I will touch on the lesson 12 also. Because lesson 12 has the past participle. Okay. So I think I don't know how is it because I think maybe you all sometimes you might learn too much. So it's better we learn more suttas. As we learn the sutta, you start to see how the cases are applied. And the sutta will come as a maybe just one question for your exam, but you don't need to do analysis, just translate. So in this way, you also learn the Dhamma also. Okay. So all right, so we'll stop here. So we do the Buddha's announcement. All right. So maybe we do a simple sharing of merit. So maybe ask somebody to lead us. Sumita, yeah, I think you are good at chanting. Sumita, you lead us in sharing of merit. Where is Sumita now? I think she did. Sumita, are you around? Okay. Right. So anyway, we do it. Okay. So very short. Okay. Imano punya bagam sabah satanam dema sabe sata sukita hontu. Okay. So we do the Buddha Sasan chant. Buddha sasanam chiran titatu Buddha sasana ciranti satu. Buddha sasana ciranti satu. Sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Okay. So, if any of you want to ask me about your homework for lesson 11, you stay. If not, you all other can leave. Okay. If you are unsure about your homework.
Thank you, Saiji. Good night.
Thank you, Saji. Sadhu,
Thank you,
sadhu.
Saji. Sadhu, sadhu,
Thank you,
sadhu.
Saji. Good night.